2 of those days, we'd be in York.
I can still work something out.
But it's meant to be for relaxing me more. It's supposed to be for relaxing.
Well, if you want to have a good time in York, look up the York School of Defence. Because now I get to talk about my weekend.
It also reminds me as well that I will not be about next week because me and Tom are in Cornwall.
Air.
Lovely.
Well,
Oh my.
And talking about next week, I will be coming in like half an hour late again, being that my work shift ends like at 8, and I will be home around 8:30.
Okie dokie. Speaking of things going on, because we are now live, just to remind everybody, Wednesday we are doing the 24-hour stream for Mind UK, starting at about 10-11 a.m. and going all the way through. Games lined up. They're going to be couch co-op stuff, so it'll be things like Stardew Valley. I hear myself.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I got the Twitch thing going.
Where was I? Yeah, so it'll be things like Stardew Valley, Overcooked, a bit of Helldivers maybe.
Oh,
That's already couch co-op versus couch chaos, but that'll be the chaos moment.
yeah. So, Overcooked 1 or 2?
2, and we're going to try using the Steam Play Together feature.
Okay, because I was thinking I haven't played like Overcooked ever, so that would be a perfect time to actually try it out.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fun. It'll be all crazy and lovely.
Yes.
Also, hi Charlie, how you doing?
Yeah.
I hope it's all
I
good.
do have a funny tale to say prior to the 24-hour stream. So I ordered myself a new Xbox controller.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh no, this is where the tale gets fun. So I got one. So day it arrived. No, that's not my parcel. That is somebody else's. I've just opened. Go to claim refund. As I untangled the one that I've had plugged in. So I got sent controller the same day.
Ooh, nice.
But wait,
Really good.
the plot emulsifies. Well, so does it work? I got a ding on my email.
Mm-hmm.
They sent 2.
Damn.
So I have 2 new Xbox controllers.
Yeah.
So, did you say that the plot emulsifies?
Yes.
Chickens.
Okay.
You weren't expecting that one, were you?
I don't love it. Part of it in my body is uncomfortable.
That actually gave me an idea.
Oh no.
Run, just run now.
A D&D character, which has alchemical jug, and every day, as part of their morning routine, they consume 2 liters of mayonnaise. No, sorry, 8 liters. So 2 gallons.
Ugh.
So you're just basically paying a barbarian Winnie the Pooh, but eating mayonnaise as opposed to honey.
Yes. Also, let's include the honey,
Oh my
a cup
god.
of vinegar.
Oh, and every single time, like he goes to raid, he goes, "Oh bother!" Like, or every time he accidentally does, like, causes absolute mass destruction. Oh bother! Like,
Oh no, Piglet, I've gotten quite angry.
Oh god, that actually sounds like a freaking funny character idea.
What have I done?
Oh god.
I have
You know what
horrors.
you what you can do? Tell us what happened last week.
Yeah,
Certainly.
exactly.
So last week, you all nearly died.
Yay!
Yay.
As
Wait,
you
no,
fought.
that's bad.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad, but it was a good fun encounter. So yeah, you dealt with the Sapphire Knight, a risen freeholder to the Sapphire Carapace, which you now have in your possession. You fought valiantly and managed to secure it. At the same time, the Fae had managed to successfully start crushing the tower as you made your daring escape, complete with the Sapphire Dragonomicon.
Mm-hmm.
They have a glowing sapphire tree as well.
Yeah, it was kind of dope. There's now a sapphire tree growing in the middle of the swamp.
Also,
It's kind of fancy.
Also, I have a question.
Go on.
We were talking in the chat that what do we do with the thing?
The sapphire breastplate thing.
The drunken
Yeah, the sapphire bulwark.
Oh yeah.
I mean, is it not worth casting Identify on it first? Before
It
we try
does-
making any decisions?
It does have some magic items. But I will say for the final thing of the wrap up, as you all defeated the Sapphire Knight, those of you with draconic artifact weapons all felt an overwhelming sense of sadness and regret. And a
Yes.
regret that this has happened again.
We seriously need to get a whole therapy session for all the items that we have in our possession, and just have them talk it out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure how we can do it, but
There is not a single person on the ship, not even I4 would be a qualified psychiatrist for anyone, let alone
I think
the semi-immortal artifacts with the sentiments that were created by dragonkind.
I think it's time to put another feather in my cap and call myself King Captain Dr. Das.
I believe there is like a. I don't think Das would be the best fit to be the doctor of psychology.
Oh, I don't know. I can probably tell from I don't know, just looking at people, maybe what they're kind of like.
I can just see now Daskin to the point where, you know, like Igor filling the forms, is like, please select your title, Mr., Mrs., blah, 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 blah. Das, literally puts on an extra box at the end saying all of them.
All of the above.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the above. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, who better to negotiate the whimsy and the wonders of the mind than someone who everyone seems to think is mentally unstable?
Literally anyone else.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you doubting my prowess as a potential psychology physician?
Because
Because I broke your mind.
Because also anyone mad enough to come and see you is truly insane. It's a catch-22.
yes.
That's how desperate some people can get.
But you can't clear them.
I can hear them telepathically, maybe. Actually, you know what? I want to try
Anyway.
something out. I want to try something out.
Okay.
Oh no.
Could I potentially try and telepathically message the my I don't know, weapons to see whether they would be able to respond back? I'm going to do my telepathy shenanigans and go, hi, not quite sure what to call you, Daggers, but I just wondered what that feeling of regret was just a moment ago. Like that feeling of sadness, and that's it's happening all again. You could totally trust me. It's all cool.
As you do this, Das, you do get a response. I am a pair of blades, not daggers.
Duly noted. Bearing in mind that everyone's only hearing Das's side of the conversation.
Oh yeah, this is really was watched from the outside.
It's like,
Yeah, I do sort of love how a conversation that's clearly out of character has now slipped into character, and everyone's characters has to just be looking at Das like, what?
It's like,
Rex?
yeah, duly noted. So twin blades, got it. Okay, so what was that feeling of like sadness and regret like after the whole defeating of the skeletal person with the covered in sapphires?
Because once again we were forced to put down a brother.
Oh. So we forced you to... Ah.
You did not force us. Fate seems to make it happen again. Hopefully this time, in your hands, Saphirion will be put to better use.
Fair enough, thank you for that surprising insight. To be honest, I didn't think that it would work, but... Fair enough, that's pretty much answered a lot of questions, thank you. Like, thank you for sharing, and I'm sorry about your brother. Like, we didn't realise it was your brother. But, yeah.
It's fine.
So, guys, according to my twin blades, fate technically made them kill their brother again.
Das,
Yes.
you realize those swords can't actually talk to you, right?
I literally heard them just a moment ago. They told me this information. Like,
Tank, does your gavel talk to you?
I don't know as I've even really taken it out yet. I've just been carrying it around.
Rex, do your braces talk to you?
I have heard maybe some whispers, but I've shocked it as a part of maybe deteriorating mind faculties.
That's unsettling. For the record, this hasn't been speaking to me. And I mean, I had a dream, but I don't think that was the cape. I think that was just a thing. So, like, Das, are you okay? Do you need to sleep? You've had a hard couple of days.
I mean, to be fair, I have taken quite a beating, but I'm not so brain damaged as everyone else claims me to be, that I am not hallucinating this whole conversation. Look, I can even try talking to one of your other weapons if you like. Right,
no,
At which point you hear Blightby going, "Don't worry, I got this. Think fast!" And he just throws a bottle at you.
What? Wait, what? I mean, I could try and dodge, like, uncanny dodge.
Okay, two very important questions.
Missed.
One, where are we right now? Never actually finished explaining where we were. Cause
Sure.
all I know, we are floating on a cloud.
Sure, you are back on the airship. You have managed to escape the swamp.
Fantastic. Second one is, Das, you realize if you spoke to someone else's stuff, that would just would not prove that you're not mad. It would just mean that you think you could talk to other people's instruments. Pass me pass me one of your daggers. Sorry, one of your blades.
Blades, they're called blades, they're a little bit sensitive about that. Like, I'll pass, like...
Sorry, you keep saying daggers instead of blades, and it gets
Okay, well, I misidentified them, okay? Like, I didn't realise that they were sensitive about that sort of thing. So, let me pass the blades on to you, and you try talking to them.
Hello? I even Emma just like.
Are you holding
shakes
both
them.
blades or just one?
I'm holding both of them. Like I shake. If I don't get a response straight away, I gently shake them, and eventually I sort of just hold them like one's the earpiece and the other's the microphone on an old-fashioned telephone. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hi. Thank you for getting us away from the mad one. Also, brother, stop hiding. We can tell you're here. And you hear a different voice emanating. I'm not hiding. I'm observing from a distance.
Oh, sweet maze!
See, I told you.
Like, Epirus physically jumped away from sort of where that voice seemed to come from, and is just holding the daggers and staring at an empty space.
Told you. I told you they talk. I told you they speak to me, but no, you don't. You didn't believe me. No. Like, don't you doubt my telepathic abilities. Also, hi, Stab Joy, she, her. First time chat. First time chat.
Oh, hello there.
Chapter. Yes.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hello.
Yeah. I also love how it sort of smoothly like went in and out of character as if Das has just gone out of character, like kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Das is just kind of.
We've fully established that kobolds exist beyond the fourth wall.
Yes.
It is
okay,
a
wait.
unique trait.
Okay, wait, now we need another data point. Tink!
Yeah.
And Epir just thrusts the two swords towards Tink. Handle first. I don't know if I'm going mad. Please confirm I'm not going mad, because my cloak's now talking to me, as well as these blades.
They're all talking to us. They're all trusting in us. Oh, this is great. I'm
I
not.
was going to say, maybe they're just taking their time to talk. You know.
Just, can you please
Some
test,
people might
make sure
like
that someone I think is sane is hearing them? Because I just don't trust me right now.
Oh, I
Please?
trust you.
Does Tink hear anything?
You hear a voice that's just irritated of, oh, what am I now? Past the bloody parcel. Also, the cat just fell off the bed.
Oh,
If you notice in the camera, there is no bag anymore. Because the cat has rolled out the bag.
Let me.
That's right.
Let me sort her out.
I can summon her.
Yeah, but what if she's trapped? Oh, there she is.
See, told you.
There's a little head.
Oh.
Which reminds me of something I didn't get round to telling you guys. It's off topic slightly. I had two cats visit me at work today. They came to the manor. Somebody brought their cats.
You can do
And
that?
I had cuddle
Awesome.
with two black cats. They're like, normally they walk, but they didn't want to do it today, so they brought them in their backpacks.
Oh, that's nice.
No,
They came and
that's
had.
really nice.
They came to the cafe and had a scone, and then they came in the shop. They're
Aw.
meowing, and I was fully talking to them, like, "Yes, I know. I know you want to get out of this backpack."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
two black.
That's so sweet.
I know they were so fluffy.
Yeah.
Either way, we have talking weapons now.
Yeah, has Tink's one talked at all?
Yeah, so the two white blades that you have in your hand are like, oh god, what am I now? Past the bloody parcel. At which point, you hear a voice emanating from over your shoulder, clearly from like where you've got the hammer stowed. But what do you expect, brother? They judge things on how they appear. And you do look like a parcel right now.
I don't judge things by how they appear. I mean, what? How am I able to hear that? I don't think I'm able to hear that at all. Maybe it's telepathy.
I do feel it's rather pertinent that we do set up a mind space. I think things are going to get confusing in a minute. I am aware that they're all starting to, what's the modern nomenclature, freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I'm totally enjoying this. This is great. I'm no longer considered mad.
No one's so
that is the
bad.
essence of the conversation you're hearing in your head, Tinker. It's quite painful to hear two different voices along with your own thoughts inside your head.
Mm.
So you use that information what you will.
See, this is the sort of thing I've endured with the whole mind reading powers. Well, the telepathy side of thing. I could read other people's minds, but like it takes a little bit more concentration. But still, this is so exciting. We can have a proper therapy session with the weapons, and they could just try and heal all wounds. It's great.
Wait, I've had you for ages, and now you start to talk? I've literally gone... I've been to the Elysium Fields twice! Wait, no. Once, and the Land of the
Hang
Dead
on.
once.
Yeah, she's chewing on some kitchen roll. Yeah. Playing and chewing on a kitchen roll. So
Oh.
Tell the internet what you've been doing. You're a naughty cat because I keep chewing
Apparently
things I'm not supposed to chew. Yes,
You know what I
just
just realized Brian's missing?
what?
His Burger King crown.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
He needs to put that on top of his headset.
So, not that we're sponsored by Burger King or anything, but for context, Brian and I went to Burger King in London
Hang on, I'll
today,
go get it.
and he and I, he sort of wore the crown around his leather, trilby hat thing, or leather hat that he has, and. Yeah, I took a picture and sent that to the D&D chat, and just said, that's maybe creeping into the real world right now.
When all of this is over, can Daz
Hang on,
basically
let me put my
make
headphones on.
a
Speak
restaurant which has King Daz Happy Meals?
Oh, damn.
Happy meals.
Yes, there we go.
Happy
They
meals.
get the
Yes.
fat fryer.
Yes.
on Shrek 2 when the
King Brian of Burger.
So we now have the cereal company and the fast food chain.
yeah.
Yeah, this is very uncomfortable, just so you all know.
You can just take it off,
No,
Momo.
no, it's a bit. I shall commit to the bit.
Yeah, by
Anyway,
the way, we're not sponsored
I
by
would-
Burger King.
But
I was yelling at my
Okay,
cloak
uncommit.
for being a weird little voyeur.
Not a weird voyeur. Observing and learning.
What? How we could die?
Again?
Live, die, fight, struggle, all the same, really.
That's quite
Look how much
philosophical.
you've improved.
I don't know about anyone else, but I really would need to bandage my wounds and rest a little.
That is also a very good point. You have taken quite a beating, not gonna lie.
Yes.
Yeah, we could all talk to our own voices in our heads in private.
TJ is sad. He doesn't have any object to talk to.
I mean,
Don't feel left out. Let me have a chat with this one. And he picks up the breastplate using a mage hand. Give me 15 minutes, and maybe it'll want to talk to you.
I can't use armor.
Fine, give me 15 minutes, and somebody can talk to it. You can make friends with people.
I think Rex and Pink are probably the only people that can wear
So,
medium armor.
So I will
Yeah,
say,
no,
it is
that
it
was
is
my
technically
bit to
breastplate.
identify.
So it is a breastplate with the unique property of it will ignore critical damage,
Ooh.
regardless of source. So even if we want a house rule like rolling a nat 1 on saves means you take critical damage, you get to ignore that as well.
No.
Okay.
So it's a bit like adamantine in that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for right now, that is the only property it has. It does require attunement, and it is an artifact, and over time, more abilities will awaken itself to you.
Are there
So,
any alignment restrictions?
There are no alignment restrictions.
quick question to everyone who is present here in the airship.
Yes.
Hank, do you want the breastplate or should I take it?
I don't know who. I mean, who is it going to benefit more?
Probably Rex.
Really, at the end of the day.
I was going to say, how many magic items is Rex attuned to right now? Because I
2.
think 2.
Yeah, I think it's 2.
You're definitely attuned to the gauntlets.
Yes.
I don't think the Omni Violator requires attunement.
No, that's just a straight up
No.
regular but magic weapon. Why am I looking at the Elven campaign? I don't need the elves.
I think the other one is the Amulet of the Plains.
Yes. That one does
Ooh.
require attunement.
Yeah. Shouldn't be anything else.
Nope, you do have a slot free.
Yes.
I think it will benefit Rex a lot more because he's mostly up front.
Also, I've just seen
Yeah.
how much HP Rex is on right now. I forgot he was that low.
Yeah.
A light breeze could kill him.
Exactly. That's why Rex is being like, can we have a little rest? I'm a bit worn out.
Ever is not much better.
And then you could talk to your gauntlets and things once you've rested up.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'd have dreams and the weapons will talk to us there.
Yeah. But if I am going to take the Sapphire Bulwark, I might use the time also to attune to it if we can take a long rest.
Oh, sure. 100%.
No, you can have plenty of time to take a long rest. The airship is a very safe and controlled space.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, so April done is identify, he'll have scribbled a note on it, stuck it to it with, like, I don't know, magic sellotape. Basically,
Magic
a
duct
Just a
tape.
yellow post-it note. Bunk.
yeah, just a post-it note describing its special abilities. Gone and checked with Tink. You sure do you want this? Or shall I give it to Rex? And then popped off to Rex's room when Tink says no.
The funny thing is, somewhere back there on the bookcase, he's pointing the wrong way over there. There is the original, like the campaign folder from yonks ago, and I'm fairly certain all the artifacts are in there as post-it notes.
Yes. Yes. Not lies.
Oh, you gotta love it when game resembles life.
Yes.
Yeah, so plop it outside Rex's door. Dunk, dunk, dunk. There's a chest plate out here for you, sleepyhead.
Rex opens the door and looks almost murdery, but when he realizes it's Epa, he's like, just takes the breastplate, turns around, and slams the door shut and goes to sleep.
Ow! Damn it, I'm tall enough for the doorknob to hit me. Ow! Ow! Effa is now on 1 HP from taking
Oh no!
2 damage from a doorknob. And then goes and has his long rest.
Das opens the door and accidentally slams it in Eppa's face, and now he's on 0 HP.
Just knocked out.
I kid, of course, I kid.
Ebba's just got his little book. He's added he's just got 3 dragon books on a desk next to a bunk, and it's just the ugliest drooling of an just absolutely knocked out kobold. Oh dear, oh
I
dear.
would something for a bit, but it wouldn't be worth it. 'Cause it's gonna be something later on, so I'll keep my mouth shut.
I was like, if Rex would be in any better health, he would be. And don't drool on those books.
Oh no! The book's on a desk. Eppa is drooling in his bed.
Oh, okay.
Like frothing at the mouth.
Yeah.
No, he's just an ugly sleeper.
Oh.
So, fun fact though, as you all have your long rest and recover your 4 hit points, you will get all your abilities back and all that fun jazz.
Woo!
Those of you
And
with
those
some
of us who
Go on.
temporarily lost them. So those of us who the max HP was reduced, it's back to normal, right?
That is now back to normal.
Yay!
Also, can I ask you to add the breastplate to my character sheet?
I will do when I put it in the homebrew item builder.
Okay.
I hate D&D Beyond. Great for making the character. Doing homebrew, there are better ways. There are so many better ways you can implement it.
For the record, you mentioned the immunity to criticals.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have an AC?
It is standard breastplate. Technically +1 breastplate. So what's breastplate at these days?
Oh.
So now my AC is 16. Just need to check.
Breastplate gives you 14, so technically with the armor it would have AC 15. I think
Plus Dex mod to a max of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Dex +3, but
So it'd be 17.
yeah.
Oh, bad. AC 17 and immunity to criticals.
Pretty good.
Also, that actually helps negate the stealth disadvantage that I have. Unless it's a scale mail.
No, it's just a breastplate.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll put adamantine breastplate in your.
Thank
for
you.
now.
At some point, we need to make you some rings. Just rings of like level 1 spell slot soaring, just so that you can have a charge of shield in each of them.
There you go. And I've also edited your AC, so you get +1 magic bonus from the sapphire breastplate.
Thank you.
So yes, you have an AC of 17 now. Awesome.
Yay!
So yes, those of you with some magical items, I have some news for you.
Okay.
So, some of you, they've advanced.
Ooh.
So, Herr Eppa, I shall start with you, since yours is the most awakened so far. So currently, yours allows you to cast Featherfall on yourself at any point.
Mhm.
You now gain the ability to fly.
Oh.
Ooh.
As you dream in your
Nice.
half-dead state, you dream of yourself actually sprouting dragon wings and flying. So once a day now, you can cast Fly on yourself, as per the spell, but it uses the cloak as the actual point of concentration. So you can still do another spell with concentration, but know that when you make concentration saves, you've got to make 2.
Right. Okay.
And if
Does-
So
does it use my spell slots, or is it a spell slot on the cloak?
it's a spell slot on the cloak. You only get it once per day,
Oh
and
my
it regains the use after a long rest.
Happy days.
And if you're a monk, you would gain some extra key, but you are not a monk, therefore the key no matter. And then King Captain Kobold Death.
Hello.
You now get an extra thing to the Shiro's Fangs. Along with the ability to have either twin scimitars or a short longbow, depending on your preference.
Mm-hmm.
You now have the ability to cast Hunter's Mark, a number of times a day equal to your proficiency bonus.
So, I have the proficiency bonus of... if I can work it out. What's a plus...
It should be +3 at the moment. No, sorry,
Yeah.
+4.
Yeah, +4. So you get 4 Hunter's Marks a day.
Oh yeah, because my intelligence modifier is like... okay, I was doing bad.
But yeah, so you get
4
4 Hunter's Marks per day. As per the spell, and they all regain on a short rest.
We...
And all the usual caveats, like they can't be separated as blades. You can't, have one out and put the other one sheath to do something else with your offhand. Nope. It is both hands occupied, baby.
Yeah, I'll probably have to somehow...
I've got to edit I've got to make a new magic item for it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's okay.
And that is it for now for magic item upgrades.
Nice.
Ooh.
Dawn comes to you all.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have your hit points restored. You'll have your new shiny magical items and abilities.
Nice.
I4 calls you all into the galley to... Eggs are ready!
Excellent.
You hear the call of Blight Boat from inside the galley going, No, too early.
Not too early for the chicken or the egg to come first.
Alright, where are the other kobolds?
They are helping out. They are helping run the ship.
Yeah, the other kobolds are doing their thing.
Yeah, they are
Kobold.
busy milling around. They are background characters. If this were an anime, they'd be the one thing that is clearly not animated. Like, they don't even have faces. If you pause it at the right moment, you can see there are no faces.
Oh god, that's terrifying. I need to give them all names now, just to give them faces.
Oh god.
No.
How many kobolds were there, Mia?
Like
3 inside of a
25.
jacket.
25?
Hmm.
Oh
Leave
my
it to
God.
me.
And 3 in a blue assistant hanging around in a trench coat, yes.
Okay, wait, so...
I
the list of
know,
things
I
we
know
need-
what you want, Twitch chat, and you're getting it. There are 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Oh,
Complete with
So you
fedora
have-
and sunglasses.
So we have a horde of kobolds, a collection of dragon spider eggs. Sorry, dragon phase spider eggs. 3 magical books, a bunch of talking artifacts, a blight bite, and breakfast.
and a partridge in a pear tree.
Get out of my head, Tosh.
I just saw it go through the list of all the things that have changed since the last time we were on the
I
ship.
just want to change that one to add a DM who is going crazy.
And a DM.
Going? I thought you were already there.
I'm finding new levels.
You're welcome.
So Eppa has actually come out to breakfast. He's not actually wearing the cloak. He's got the cloak folded up, up over the books, like it's using the books as a chair, like it's a person.
For some reason, in Eppa's head, there was a muffled.
Oh, I thought that would be more comfortable that way. Sorry, let me flip you over and open the hood. Flop. That better?
Buy me dinner first, damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard that sigh.
Brian takes it in his stride. He's very good at putting up with our nonsense.
Yes.
Somehow.
Yeah, I told you you could have it yesterday. I'm taking one of your waters.
Anyway.
It feels slightly less alien
you're all fed a,
That sounds heinous.
You're all fed a hearty egg breakfast with bacon.
Ooh, nice.
Yes. Bacon in.
And like by it's very much like, so what? Oh dear, great King Captain is the plan.
Well, and Das just brings out a whole, like, he brings out a roll of paper, but then the roll of paper just rolls out and trails around the I don't know, whatever dining room thing we got. Let's see. We do have the matter of rescuing 2 more of the elemental planes, finding out why this Tiberius person is known as a traitor, how to deal with Ebenrath, and the list goes on, really.
Goes on and on and on.
It goes on and on and on.
Blah, blah, blah.
Let me go get the compass. And just sort of waddles back to his little bunk to get the compass, and just when he comes back, he just less clumsily than before, because now he's taller, reaches over the table to put it down.
Oh yeah, I've forgotten he'd grown 4 inches taller or something.
Yeah, hence the doorknob broke.
Yeah.
Also, the DM's looking on there going, I could have sworn there was a galley on the ship. Oh no, wait, I hadn't edited the map yet, so there is actually no galley on the ship. Sure.
It's there now.
There is one now, but I was like, oh, I need you guys on the battle map for this. And oh wait, yeah, the battle map for the gunship is still the same gunship.
Yeah. So, anyways,
All 20 guns.
so yes, yeah, I suppose the world is literally our oyster.
Oh, I can't have oysters this time in the morning.
Too fatty. Also, we know there's nothing on that paper. You might as well roll the whole thing back up.
It took me ages to unroll the paper, and now I have to roll it up all over again. I have to make sure that the sides are equal as he's rolling this long piece of paper up. It's got nothing written on it.
Wait. Oh, I probably shouldn't use the compass in here. It's just going to point at every which way in the room.
Does start to go a bit crazy, yeah.
Okay. Right. I wasn't going mad in my dreams last night, right? You can make me fly, yeah? As he's putting the cloak on.
I can do, yes. You
Alright,
can indeed fly.
Fantastic. I'll be back in 5 minutes for the heading. He just trots out.
Wait.
And anyone who follows him, you will just see him just walk straight off the edge of the ship.
Wait. Yeah, I'm wait.
I am wearing.
Fly. Oh, this is policy.
Well,
Yeah,
first question, Appa. Does your hat have a catch string or anything? Or is it just going to fly off?
Oh, my hat?
Yeah.
I think he has the wherewithal to hold on to it with his left claw whilst looking at the compass in the other.
Or we could do that magic tape thing that we've been talking about earlier.
Alright then. So, those of you that catch up to Eppa, he does walk straight off the edge of the gunship. And you hear the sound of a wing unfurling. And from Eppa's perspective, that cloak you've been wearing now actually fully extends into a blue dragon's wing.
Why am I getting winged angel theme playing in my head?
Why is boss music playing? I mean, it depends. Do you count Danny Elfman's Batman theme from the animated series as boss music?
I just like the idea that in someone's story, Eppa is the big bad. I am the boss monster.
Yeah.
Yep. But in any case, you watch as Eppa begins to fly with one wing. He is the one-winged dragon.
Oh, snap!
Okay, that's actually a kind of a dope title, not gonna lie.
Thank you. I just came up with it.
But yeah, Eppa's gonna give himself like a good 200 feet away from the ship. He's making sure to sort of go away from where the tree was, where the tree sort of spawned, so that doesn't interfere either, and then he's gonna look at the compass. And along the entire way, he's sort of muttering to the cloak. Or actually, he's just chatting with the cloak, and it's just like asking, "Well, what do you think of the general plan? Do you like the compass? What did you think? Blah, 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 blah. What do you think I should do with the guns?" Just generally asking
The
frivolous
compass is
questions.
it's an interesting invention, that. Although I feel like you should destroy it when the work is done. That is too dangerous to keep around.
Probably.
People's desires can lead to dark and terrible paths.
Right, I thought I made something that chased magic, not not chasing desire. Oh, did I say an incantation wrong?
Magic, desire, it's all the same things.
Note to self: destroy this later. Actually, well, you're going to be with me, so if I forget to do it, you'll tell me. Oh,
Playful
this is
words
great.
are those when you say, remind me to do something, we'll both forget.
Well, look, it's nice to have somebody sensible to talk to. Right.
I believe your friends are perfectly sensible. In any case, I believe the next artifact is pointing you to the southeast.
Yeah,
Yes, I can see what you see.
I hadn't even looked down yet. I'm just impressed.
So, you guys right now are over here in Das Bump.
That's what.
I should also bring up the map for the everybody else. Also, yes, chat is officially calling you the Batman. I'm glad chat got the joke. That theme rules. If you hear that theme, you have done screwed up.
That, or you could go with the ET theme where it goes da 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 da.
It only really works if there's a full moon.
Yeah, that's. Rex could potentially.
Anyways, it seems to be pointing you southeastward, so it is pointing you
Oh, fuck.
in a that wayish direction.
Okay. Wait a minute. Epis just looks around because I guess we're high enough that we can see where the where like the Iron Mountains might be and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
Okay, so
kind of.
that's
You
not-
can make them out.
It's like that's not quite Verulanium. A lot of. Oh no.
Oh, sand. I mean,
What I've drawn is not exact. It's just to give you an idea of the direction the compass is pointing.
You're. Okay, what's your name, by the way? Are you called Azulon's Wing? Wing as? Mr. Kate?
You can refer to me as Azulon.
Okay, Azulon. What do you think? Is that pointing at Lilith more, or am I just catastrophizing?
I think you're catastrophizing.
Oh. That's comforting.
Yes,
What
although
was
the
she-
green dragon Viridis has a domain somewhere in that forest. So how's that treatment of the Fae going?
Well, we were friendly with a couple of them. Oh no, I'm gonna regret setting fire to some of those trees, aren't I?
Probably,
This is-
yes.
This is just the shameful conversation as he comes back and lets everybody know where the compass was pointing. I mean, you're the captain. I've got books to read.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't realise you were talking to me.
Oh no, I got back and then I was
Alright.
saying, when I get back, I tell everybody the direction, and I'm going to disappear to my dorm and read those those lovely dragon books.
Well, you've heard the Bat Dragon. We're heading towards the beach, just a little way from the verdant wall. The man the sails and get going. Yeah, so everyone's pretty much ordered to just get their butts moving and head to that direction.
It's somewhat worrying to hear a whole army of kobolds go, "Ah, Captain!" And even Blightpie's like looking around going, "I am terrified of what's just happened."
That's why you need to respect Daz.
And every time they say aye, Captain, Daz's ego increases by just a quarter of a percent.
That's his ego stack goes up by 0.1.
It goes up by 0.2 if they remember it's King Captain.
Oh, fuck.
I was gonna say, if we're talking about the Civ like bug sort of thing, where if it goes under or over a certain
Oh, you got
numbers
the
or
memory
whatever,
underflow with Gandhi.
yeah, then it'll be like nuclear ego, and then you're all.
Wait, we're not a nuclear ego yet.
I mean, he's not too egotistical that he's selfish. He's just.
Oh, it's true.
He's not actually declared himself a god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the complex is building. You got to get a foundation in first.
He's trying to. Part of me just wants Daz to get his medical degree just to spite you all and say that he can call himself a doctor on top of all the other titles. You gotta catch them all, as they say.
And Rex's thought process is that if Daz ever becomes a doctor, seek proper medical advice from somewhere else.
Well, to be fair, a doctor of archaeology or something that doesn't involve medicine. You don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
And he just reminded me of Treasure Planet. I am a doctor, but I'm not that kind of doctor. I have a doctorate. That just means I'm just going to sit around in an office and mark papers.
Yeah. Anyways, we're heading over
Yeah.
in that direction. and
So
we're
you guys
going to-
proceed to begin your flight. Eppa, we shall clue back in with you for a minute, as you are with the shiny Dragonomicons.
That's not southeast.
I love the fact that we gave control of the ship to Daz. Daz is sailing
Okay,
around in
you were
circles, he's
saying-
wasting valuable days of supply.
We're travelling by map.
This is not
You're
helping.
saying-
Especially when I can't show Twitch what's going on. What madness you are concocting. I will take control of this away from you.
Hang on.
What the hell is steering this airship? Are they drunk?
Probably.
You can't have the nice things.
Listen, and this is why.
Oh dear.
Oh,
If this were a physical table, there would be a nail and a hammer going through that marker right now.
oh.
Stay!
Just hopefully not someone's hand.
No, for no one's hand, it just goes through the paper into the table. Anyways, Eppa, with your 3 funky Dragonomicons. I'm trying to remember, you've got white, blue, and sapphire now, haven't you?
Yes.
You are treated to a vision.
No, it's white, green, and sapphire,
Oh.
isn't it?
Yes, no, you do have green.
He got
Yeah, white.
he got the green one from
Yeah.
Aelin.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
green one was the first one that we got.
Mm,
Yeah,
White one
Aelin
we
had
got at the same-
Aelin had that.
for a while.
I gave her some fucked up dreams too.
Well, this is now where the fun begins. So, you're treated to a vision. It's not a complete, clear picture, but you witness a point in history known as the Dragon Wars. This is a period where the dragons, the prime dragons, these godlike entities that you have the artifacts of, fought each other. And you are witnessing the death of the... Well, I say death. You're witnessing the fall of the Sapphire Dragon to the white and black.
Ooh.
You are literally like a passive... an observer watching. You can see off in the distance Azulon watching from a nearby mountain as Sapphirion is brought low. His wings are actually pulled from him.
Ow.
Yeah. And what remains of him became the swamp that you had just recently visited. And now a sapphire tree was growing in place. I also realised I do need to change the music for this.
Great, another thing for the notes.
Mm. But along with that, you also watch off in the distance another battle occurring. This time, something which can only be described as titanic. Because these dragons are huge, but they are like Elder Dragon big. What you're witnessing, what you see them fighting off in the far distance, is bigger than that. And it is in the shape of a dragon, but it has no scales. It is pitch black, almost like you're staring into the void. You can swear that you can see eyes rolling through the darkness catching you. You see red scales, gold scales. Yes, a Vanta black dragon. You see red and gold scaled dragons dive on top of this form. And from the impact, where Azulon stands, now emerges a mountain range. And you get the insight that on the world map where the current Dragonborn Empire sits, that is on the corpse of this monstrosity that has been buried by the combined might of two of the most powerful prime dragons to represent chromatic and metallic, along with everybody else that was not involved dealing with Sapphirion.
So why were both being killed?
And
I'm guessing that's not obvious from the vision.
no, that you are just snaps back. It's you just watched like a brief moment. The only way I can think to like describe it, it's almost like I don't know if you've seen the World of Warcraft Harbinger shorts.
Ooh,
I like
yes.
Hagar showing like the image of the damage he can unleash as the Guardian and the fall of Dalaran,
Ooh.
and like you're like a little silhouette on the screen.
Blimey.
Yeah. But with that, you snap back.
You saw that too, Aslan, right?
I was there. Also saw it.
Why were you killing? I can see why you might want to take out big giant shadow dragon. I'm gonna guess that's was that Ebenrath?
Indeed, that was.
So why was anyone taking out Sapphirion? Why did you said it was the white and the black?
Yes.
Why did the white and black take him out?
Because he had become corrupted. I feel like this is a conversation best had with your companions. I don't know if you have a staff meeting planned today.
I never thought I'd say this, but I guess I got a grabbed ass. And he just trots upstairs to grab Das and just like, can you just tell everybody in the inner circle to come to the galley, please?
Oh yeah, sure. Das, like, it sounds as though Das isn't saying anything, but actually he's telepathically messaging, like, people, like, you know, come to the gallery, like, ASAP.
So I know that you were saying galley, but in my head I heard gallery for a split second. And
Yeah,
just like the idea that eventually the ship is so big it has like a small art gallery.
Yeah, it has portraits of like the king captain himself as well as like other members of the party.
I was gonna say it's like all the galleries you've seen in the other temples so far. There's ways of hopping to get to someone really quickly.
Yeah. So yeah.
Slowly but surely, the Dreadclaw is becoming a new dragonhold in the sky.
Yes.
It's mobile. No, it's a wonder no adventurers can ever catch it.
Yeah.
Well, whilst that still has thorium.
Yeah. Either way, like that's just telepathically everyone.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
also, whilst everyone's getting there, Ep has like sketched out what he's seen onto an old map.
Yeah. To each and every one, he's like, good morning, everyone. This is your good morning. This is your captain speaking. Your presence is required in the galley as soon as you can. That is, well, whoever's name he's communicating with at the time. To the galley ASAP. Thank you.
I love the idea that you may have accidentally just left insert name here for everyone and forgot to do the quote-unquote mail merge.
Yes.
That's a poorly edited mail merge.
Yeah. He's still figuring things out. Well, I mean, he's had this telepathic power for like so long, but yeah, he's doing great, doing good.
Anyways, so you all are assembled in the galley. You see the old map that Eppa's drawn out, and I assume you drew roughly where the dragon's bodies lay, because that would be a lot larger.
It was a lot easier to do that than to be like, it was this big. It's like, nope, there's a diagram, there's a picture. That's a corpse.
To approximate scale.
Yeah, so, Heptagon, I think you have something you'd wish to communicate with everyone.
Just turn the map around, point at corpse. The books are making me see things now. And the cloak says he was there. That's huge. And that's Ebenrath. And he just points to like this little charcoal shape on the map. Which I'm guessing is what, from Verulanium up to Condate?
Not quite Verulanium, so about roughly where the Wood Road is, and Umberham all the way up, including the Iron Mountains.
Ah.
That is roughly like the size of corpse. Hang on, I can do this. Carry on.
It's like that's what we're trying to stop. Break the elemental planes. I didn't think he'd be. I thought he'd be like maybe the size of a mountain. Not 40.
Well, what you have to remember is that such godlike beings aren't exactly going to be minuscule.
Sorry, last time maybe just because I'm a little guy. Okay, I'm not. I mean, I still am a little guy. But last time I checked, mountains weren't small.
Well, duh. Like, only a madman would think that mountains are small.
I never. Getting off the point. Yeah. So basically, everyone was killing Ebenrath, and then also Zephyrion. Like that swamp is Zephyrion's corpse.
Does Das feel anything as Eppa's saying this, or does Das feel anything from the weapons at all?
As you move the artifacts, you get a sense of shame. As if this was something they had tried to keep hidden. And now someone's worked it out. And they're not quite sure how to deal with it.
Rex, what is the breastplate saying anything to you? I mean, we're talking about its master's so-called corruption and death.
Is it?
The breastplate is silent.
Okay.
At this point,
No.
At this point, you all get a similar voice from your the artifacts that speak. And this is we need to interject at this point, and you all feel your consciousnesses be pulled away to a small pocket space. Kind of like an old Roman, well, Greco-Roman amphitheatre. With marble columns, each one emblazoned with draconic writing indicating their name and their colour representation. So, red Lilith, blue Azulon, green Viridis, so on and so forth. You each stand in a gap with your respective dragon patron almost behind you. So Das has a white dragon behind him, Eppa has blue, Tink has a gold dragon. Rex, meanwhile, has a faded image of a red and a sapphire.
Okay.
And TJ's just in the middle of the room.
And, well, TJ does sort of stand there amongst you all as a Dragonborn.
Very cool.
Yeah. And they explain that this was the result of the Dragon Wars. The world didn't always look like this. They had intended it to be better and more controlled. But things happened. They died. In some cases, they came back. But they all fought each other at some point. What Eppa has witnessed was the first of the major battles. And they are the first scars on the land, and they feel ashamed for have wreaked destruction on the world that they were meant to look after.
The first? You mean there was more fight after this? Ebenezer,
Scrooge.
like Ebenezer Scrooge dragon thing, and Saphirion?
Yeah, there were others. They point out Lilith's Moor was an island, more like a long island chain. You could actually walk between them. It was a land bridge. The Lilith was essentially slammed into the island, into the land bridge, and then broke up to make Lilith's Moor. Azulon has deep regrets because it was him and I forgot the name of the black one. Shoot,
Umbreon?
Umbreon. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. the two of them together basically purged the old continent pretty much clean of any smart life, for lack of a better way. Animals still existed, but none of the old empire remained. They went on a full-on purge.
And Ebba does shoot his dragon behind him a bit of a dirty look at that.
Azulon also shows a bit of great shame. Because he changed weather patterns. Shiramengami basically went on a hunting spree. Anything bigger than, well, an elf, essentially, was fair game. It was a horrible time, and they are not proud of it.
So, what caused you all to... Bickering is a bit of an understatement. Like, what caused you all to fight amongst yourselves? Like, that's what I'm not understanding. Like, you all work together to kind of defeat the Ebeneb.
No, they fought.
One.
They fought Ebenrath and Saphirion at the same time. You never fought like that before, correct?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
I was correct. Appa was correcting in character that it was Ebenrath and Saphirion were on one side of the first fight.
Yeah.
And then, like, but did you fight like this before then? Or was that the first time?
We'd bicker as siblings do.
But you'd never go that far.
No.
So what was special about Ebenrath and Saphirion?
Well, Saphirion was corrupted. He was meant to be the nobility of us all, the first one to defend life, and he was the first one to start killing life.
Does this mean that... Yeah.
I was gonna say, a bit of a lore dump. So apologies for that. I didn't plan for that this week. But no, the reason why Titus is named the traitor, and it's Azulon that lays it out. Saphirion was with him. Like, every emperor goes through this whole ceremony of climbing a mountain and giving praise to Io and then giving a gift. And 9 times out of 10, it's just a symbolic gesture. For some reason, Titus declared Ebenrath. He declared destruction, not creation. Saphirion was with him on the mountain. Both of them came down and then basically laid the old capital to waste. One big magic ritual later, Ebenrath has been summoned to the world. Beacon Cry for Daddy became Beacon Cry for Uncle, and Uncle actually responded. And then everything went to, well, this.
So, did this mean that everyone else got corrupted at some point for them to fight each other like that? Because that's what I'm getting from this. And I'm not a very smart kobold, so I mean, I could be wrong.
I mean, he has a point.
I mean,
He thought Saphirion was corrupted because he started killing people. There may have been another... Saphirion may have had his justifications, just as you had yours for slaughtering anything sentient.
It's possible. The thing is, we agreed to not remember.
but shove enough of your books together, and the fragments are enough to make it visible. Right?
It seems to be that way.
Oh, goody! I love I love undoing terrifying world-scale magics by having a library.
Don't look at us. Blame. But they look over to where it says bronze, Brontozeko. Blame him. It was his idea. We think. I mean, after the Dragon Wars, we agreed to disappear into bloodlines, and then when that failed, artifacts.
Wait, so you're the originals? Just in artifact form?
Strong word, but close enough.
Immediately just look over to Rex.
Yeah, what?
Don't flirt with your gauntlet.
Okay.
I love that long hum. It's like, but I really want to do, but fine.
There is.
Rex is like, it's too late.
Yeah, that's probably too late because you don't know what Rex does in their when they're on their own.
Stand in front of a full-length mirror, strip down, turn into a werewolf.
with these freaking gauntlets.
Oh, so that's how you awaken the braces.
Oh god. I'm just thinking the Buffalo Bill dance from Silence of the Lambs.
Oh god.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
No, I wasn't doing that. I was doing the T4 Soul Super Saiyan Vegeta bit.
That just gives twisting a whole new meaning.
Weirdly, because we've met Maze, Lilith is one of the dragons we know the most about, and we know that Rex is her type.
Yes, this is true.
So flirting with the gauntlets is arguably a way to awaken them.
This is very true.
Yeah, that's very true, actually.
Oh god.
But
Here comes the
as
Buffalo
far
Bill
as it
dance.
is, the problem is like both of Rex's patrons aren't really there. They're like half-faded images.
Oh.
That's probably good for everyone at the moment. Also, probably bad sign.
Yeah, that's probably also a bad sign. So, I may not be the most observant person in the world, but I'm noticing the dragons behind Mopsy over there are a little bit clearer compared to the rest of us. I'm not sure whether that's a good or bad sign, or just something in between.
There's a universal call of bad, very bad.
Does
Well-
it meaning?
Well, Lilith's dead, isn't she?
There's an argument to be made that all the dragon gods are technically dead. They're just in an artifact right now. It's more Lilith is lacking worship.
So we need to find followers for Lilith so that she can be whole again.
Well, that's what Mains is doing in Perelania, isn't she?
Oh, that's very true.
Attempting to.
So, I mean... Sorry, this is a lot.
So,
Like I said, apologies, I wasn't aiming for a lore dump.
So, now that we kind of know a little bit about the past and why you guys are what you are, where do we go from here? As in, what should be our main priority right now? Because I have listed off a whole bunch of stuff like that we could be doing, and I feel that maybe, you could kind of give us some guidance or insight, such as why are we on this beach type place, or where we are right now. I don't know. What do I know?
You're on Ezreal pipes up. It's like, I believe that your young wizard friend here has started locating Viridis's crown. Should be another artifact in your collection.
Considering this was meant to find holes into the elemental plane, it's doing a lot better at finding dragon stuff. I'm not complaining, but I might need to take a look at this.
Sounds like a crown that I could be wearing.
No.
Does it say Burger King on it?
1 crown per kobold.
Yeah.
As king of Kumo, I get to make the laws, and I'd say I deserve 2.
Yeah, you are king in Kumo, not in the other areas.
At which point, Shiro Mengami, the white dragon, looks down his hips and goes, "You became a daimyo to the elves."
Well, I mean, I was just told I was king, and that's how it went. So, wait, does this mean I'm king, daimyo, captain?
No. Daimyo and king are the same thing, just different languages.
Daimyo, captain, Daspiclaw, or king? King captain has such nice alliteration to it.
Focus.
For the record, he doesn't serve the elves. Kumo, airplane, just the shortest version of the story of our time in the airplane.
Yeah.
And the explanation of how Das became a king.
You've never seen a white dragon do the whole "what the heck have I walked into" face? But
Like the meme with the guy from Community, isn't it? Where he walks in with the pizza and everything's on fire.
Yes.
But that is the overall feeling and expression you're getting from a colossal white dragon. It's just like, the hell is wrong with him?
Well, nothing's wrong with me, or at least not according to the doctors I've seen.
Someone take me away from him now, please. I will happily trade. As you're on, he's crazy. He'll do dope monk things. He'll fly out of a building if he has to. And Azrael's like, nope, leave me up.
You're stuck with me, buddy. I've never heard a white dragon cry. Oh dear. But yes, anyways, yes, we need to focus, like you said. So, we need to find Viridis's crown.
So Viridis is the green... Sorry, out of character. Viridis is the green dragon? Or is it an emerald dragon? So we already have the green book, we just didn't have the green dragon. Okay, the artifact.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just in case it's relevant when we go down there, what does that crown do? Is it going to try and kill us? Just looking over to the breastplate that Rex is wearing.
It might. You'll have to find that out on your own.
So...
Just out of curiosity, now that we have the places where Saphirion and Ebonrath died, where did Viridis die? If you can remember that, because if we're about to jump off a ship into his corpse,
Her corpse.
no, it's not his corpse. Okay, good.
No, Viridis is a woman. She was a female dragon.
Sorry, not her corpse.
Are you jumping onto her corpse? I would just, telling you.
Casual like a game of Fortnite. Where are we dropping, boys?
Yeah.
I do hate to disappoint you, but
Oh god, we are dropping on her corpse. Oh Jesus!
somewhere in that area is roughly all of Viridis.
Well, crowns are usually worn on the head.
Conveniently, we have the compass, so where the head was, it's kind of pointing at it.
Oh, whoops.
One would assume.
I do apologise. I clicked the wrong button.
Oh.
It
Well,
was
then thanks
on
for
the
watching.
yeah, it was on the wrong screen.
So, anyways, so yeah, crowns are normally worn on the head. So, if we find her head, the crown might be there.
I think it's the other way around. I think we know where the crown is, which probably means it's near or on what's left of her head. Which, admittedly, seeing a dragon skull that large would be incredible. But considering the states of Zephyrian's corpse, probably no bones. That's my assumption. Do you concur? And he just turns to Tink.
Oops.
Oh,
What's
and
happening?
DM's just drawing out where all the corpses are.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realise you were talking to me. What was it you asked?
Oh no, I was talking to Tink.
I didn't hear the question. I didn't hear
it
what
was.
was
I was asking if you concurred with my theory that probably there is no actual skeleton left, just like there wasn't one in the swamp.
Are we talk about Ebonrath?
No, Viridis.
Here it is. Possibly.
That would be an incredibly powerful druidic item. One, just a rib. Not even a rib. I was just like trying to go through the smallest parts of dragon physiology.
That would probably be inside the ear if dragons have ears.
The ear bone of Viridis.
Yeah,
What is it? The hammer, the anvil, and the saddle?
Yeah, all the
Oh my God.
ears.
Oh my god! Sorry, I just had the. It was. What did you say was the hammer, the anvil, and the saddle?
Yeah.
I think those are the three
I think it's the stirrup.
things in the stirrup. That's it.
It's
I
just.
knew it was something horse related.
I just do love the idea of like a group of draconic clerics that ride whatever dragonborn ride, probably not horses, but some sort of like giant draconic, well, basically a drake, I imagine, but led by someone wielding literally a thrumming, screeching artifact of nature that used to be the ear bone of a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
That just overwhelmed my consciousness for a second there.
Yeah.
Did I take a picture of it? I do have one. Thinking about it.
A picture of a dragon's ear bone?
No, of Dragonborn riding stuff. I did it yonks ago. I will drop it in the adventuring chat. But for Twitch, that's what it looks like. It's not perfect.
Oh, that's very cool.
Thank you.
Has anybody here been to the Verdant Wall before? Not to get practical, but if we're going down there, it'd be nice to know what's in there besides possibly angry Fae.
Go ahead and give me a nature check. But yes, on the world map now, I've marked where some of the key dragon bodies have ended up.
Oh, right.
That's... Ah.
The Umberwoods is where Umbreon fell.
Dope. I'm assuming I'm not the only one rolling nature, but I'll roll. Oh my god, I nearly got that 20.
So close.
Yeah, let's do that.
So close they got so far, but in the end, didn't even matter.
I just saw what Rex put in the chat. Why do I keep hearing Dragon Ear Boner?
Children, a lot of
Because
them.
it does.
And Rex with a 7. It's not the world's greatest. So Eppa, with your nature check of a 24, you've never been to the Verdant Wall before, but you've heard tales. It is considered the most wild part of the Ocelandian continent that is in no way patrolled. So there'll be tons of wild game and uncontrolled natural phenomenon within. So odds are, maybe some Fae, but most likely, probably Dryads. As your experience with a Heart of the Forest has proved.
Shiro!
Hmm.
Cheer up. You've got plenty of things to hunt in a couple of minutes.
Wait, are we all out
Oh,
of this like
good.
kind of meeting?
No, I think we're still in there.
Yeah,
Oh, right,
I would
Yeah.
this is more like a shared space that you can all now access. You
Yeah.
have been granted somewhere to communicate with specifically the artifacts.
Okay,
If-
cool.
if
Is
you
it a
want
bit
it.
like on Black
Mm.
Panther where he goes and like visits his dad? Kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah.
Just going.
Either way.
Well, we better get going, I think.
Yes.
Excellent. And we should pick that up next week as you guys
Yeah.
plunge into the Verdant Wall.
Ba-ba.
Oh, this is going to get dangerous and fun.
Oh, it is going to be very dangerous and fun. It's going to be great.
Let's get dangerous.
Steady on there, Darkwing Duck. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and all that YouTube and Twitch jazz. And don't forget, tune in Wednesday for the 24-hour streamathon. We'll be doing all sorts of things. Definitely we'll do some like Jackbox party stuff, so everybody can do something crazy.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
I like to say,
yes,
the
yes.
second I said Jackbox party stuff, Tash is immediately like, yes.
Yeah.
All the callbacks.
Non-stop craziness. But yeah, the odds are we'll probably start the day off with something quite chill, probably some Stardew Valley or something like that, and then we'll work our way into like Overcooked and then other stuff.
Yes.
I will post a schedule up tomorrow if I remember. I have tidying up to do.
Alrighty.
Well, let's put it this way: it's been several months, and there is still a Lego castle on my desk, and I have no room to do anything else. Castle must
Yeah.
move. It's a beautiful thing, but it has to go somewhere now.
Persephone, attack the castle.
No!
Siege the castle.
Lay waste towards my mighty beast.
I would
Sorry,
love to see
Mario.
her-
The princess is in another castle.
For the sake of the internet, I can tell you right now, because I put a shelf up the other day for her to sleep on. She's asleep on the shelf. You will not see this, but she's up there asleep and she does not care.
I just liked the reaction I got. The sheer wide-eyed horror at the thought.
I'd like to see her do. Have you seen that cat? And they're like, "No, don't push the glass off the table." And he like raises his hand. And they're like, "No," and he just point blank looks and then just
Yeah,
pushes
knocks
it.
it off.
Just one single like flip.
Yeah.
I don't think she'll be that bad. But anyway, yeah. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all next time for some more D&D. Well, actually, I'll see you all on Wednesday for some crazy games. Until then, Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Hi.